How's it going, buddy? Oh, you look surprised to see me. And not too happy either. You're hurting my feelings, you know? What? Maybe you hoped I was someone else? I can't imagine why. It's not like you have any friends. So what's your problem, huh? You don't want to talk to me? Why not? Because I'm a bully. Is that what you said? Wow. You really should have heard the way your voice cracked when you said that. Are you nervous? Too nervous to even talk in front of me? I wonder, how many times have you rehearsed telling me that, huh? Being right in front of my face, telling me I'm a bully? I bet you rehearse it every night in the mirror, don't you? And yet you still sound so lame. But I guess you could say I am a bit of a bully. But hey, pushing around little squirmy dorks like you is what's fun. When you start squeaking, when you try to talk to me, it's really fun. It's like when your prey starts squealing for mercy. Anyway, move aside. Let me in. Your bully wants to talk to you, okay? You don't want to let me in? Too bad. I don't care what you want. Step aside. Oh, you're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Good, good, good. I'm in a feisty mood tonight. No, don't even try to block me. You know it's all useless, right? Okay. If you want to keep fighting, just know I warned you. Oops. Sorry, did that hurt? When I hit you right in the chest like that? You poor thing. You know, you're lucky I didn't hit you in the face. Or maybe a couple inches lower. Watching you hunch over like that. You know, you're already so scrawny and weak, but it makes me realize how small you really are, at least compared to me. Come on, don't be a baby. Stop groaning over here. There. It's gonna be okay. I didn't hit you that hard, you know that, right? Let's just get you on inside, okay? I'll even be nice, and I'll put your arm right around my shoulder. There. God, your room is such a mess. Do you ever clean anything? I mean, I have to admit, it's not as bad as I thought. At least you don't have any Pokemon plushies or anything like that. Maybe some stupid anime figure. Okay. There. Sit down and get nice and cozy. Well, actually, your chair looks horrible. Do you always just sit on a plastic chair like this? You're supposed to have, like, a comfy, expensive gaming chair, you know that? But if you're hunched over on your laptop all day, this has gotta hurt your ass. whatever. I'll just sit on your bed, right next to you. Come on, move over. Alright. I guess you're probably wondering why I skipped all my obligations to come pay a visit to someone like you. Well, let's just say I'm in a bit of a pickle. And I have an offer if you'd like to listen. I'm gonna tell you something, and you're going to do it. Okay? Come on, it didn't hurt that bad, you know that, right? Quit being so dramatic. Look, I'm sorry, I guess. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you really want me to say? But you deserved it, okay? You didn't give me what I wanted. I asked very nicely for you to let me inside. And now, you see what happened when you said no to me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. The offer, right? So, you and I are both in the same math class, right? With the weird professor that everybody hates. I know I never show up, but nobody cares, okay? What matters is you're in it. I remember the one day I did attend, you raised your hand, and you answered one of the questions, and you answered it right. You always sound so eager, like you're trying so hard to be the little teacher's pet. You know, most people grew out of that phase, but I guess you didn't, right? Anyway, here's the deal. I was trying to figure out the packet of homework that they gave us, but it's really not going so well. I don't know half of this stuff, and I just don't think I can do it. I called the advisor a couple days ago, and he was like, your GPA is in a really bad spot, you know? If you don't get a 3.3, you're gonna get kicked out. Which is crazy. I'm pretty sure nobody at this school has a 3.3, but he was so annoying. It's not even just this class. Even my other classes, it's so much work. And I don't want to do all this crap. Bottom line is, I need good grades. At least for this semester, so they don't kick me out. And I promise I'm not being dramatic. If I get kicked out, then that's gonna be really, really bad. And that's where you come in. See, you are perfect for this. Unlike me, you don't have a life, do you? You can just help me with all my work. It's literally your job at this point. You're so good at being a nerd. So what's a little more work gonna do to you, huh? Yes, I know. Listen, just shut up for a second. I figured you might not want to, but you have to, okay? I think that maybe, even if you're not willing, I might have something that'll make it worth your while. I'm not stupid, but I'm not a nerd like you either. I'm actually pretty smart, just not at this school stuff. And trust me, people who really are stupid don't survive. Anybody who tries to get into my kind of business would get pretty screwed over pretty quick. If you were stupid anyway. Even though you're scared of me, I can read between the lines. And I can tell you still have a pretty big crush on me, don't you? Maybe you like this sort of thing. Do you like a girl that you're afraid of? I don't mean to tease you so much. Just stay quiet, okay? I can see you're pretty flustered and you're not fooling anyone. I see the way you look at me, the way you talk to me, and when you talk about me. You get all anxious, don't you? You start fidgeting around, and when our eyes meet, I see that blush across your face. Don't tell me that's why you're just uncomfortable. You just get so flustered. Come on. I know what it looks like when someone's into me. I actually get it quite a lot. So, why don't you admit it, huh? I promise you I don't want to hear you talking. Every time a word escapes those lips of yours, your voice just cracks. You know, you're actually kind of cute in your own special way. Especially when you get all shy like that. When you start squirming around. Oh, what was that? No, 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 don't try to turn away. It's too late. I saw that little smile on your face when I called you cute. Did you like that? I bet you never thought your bully would call you cute, huh? God. You know, you practically flinched when I put my arm around you. Are you that scared of me? Relax. I'm not here to hurt you. I promise. At least, I'll try to promise, okay? Just stop being such a scaredy cat. Just for a second. Why don't you hear me out? Here's what's gonna happen, okay? You are gonna come live with me. Yes, I'm serious. Believe me, this wasn't my first idea, but I started to think about it. It's gonna take a lot of time just going back and forth, waiting for you to come to my place. Help me finish all this work. And I don't want to be seen visiting a loser like you every single day. 90% of the time, I'm the one going out and hanging with people. So I think it would be kind of nice if you were to fill in for that 10%. I also guess I don't hate the idea of you being around. As long as you do what I want you to. I don't mind you being around me, but hey, it's honestly a compliment. If you want it to be, at least. I just like teasing you. I like seeing your reactions. And honestly, you're a lot more entertaining than some of the more annoying people I've ever met. But look, not saying that we should be study buddies or not even friends. I have a reputation, you know? I guess a better term for it would be keeping you as my pet. What's with that reaction, huh? You heard me right. You will be my pet. I'm going to be your owner, I guess. What that means is, as long as you're staying with me, you're going to obey me, okay? Do all my homework, all my exam prep, anything else I need done. You're my little pet to help me do it. And in exchange, if you try really, really hard for me, I'll give you all of that attention that you crave. Come on, don't look at me like that. I saw how badly you wanted it when I put my arm around you and I saw that smile you tried so hard to hide when I called you cute. You know, that's not the first time you've reacted like that. All the times I gave you even an ounce of physical affection. Don't think I didn't notice how you got all flustered. And you never tried all that hard to resist me either. So let me guess. Do you like the idea of being my pet? You do, don't you? Maybe. Just a maybe. You know, if you really don't want it, I can just leave. But look at you, begging for it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good boy. Because, look, if you tell anyone, it's gonna be the last thing you say, okay? I know you're pretty smart. And I kinda like the idea of you being my pet. Something about it just excites me.